On these township locations, are those specifically for residents in those townships, or can residents go to any location?
We're encouraging it. It's for those townships that you're our participant. But if you do show up, we're not trying to discourage people, especially this first time around. But really, those townships are participating in a grant that we applied for through the Ohio EPA. This is partially funded through the Ohio EPA litter prevention grant that we received in June.
Okay. So if a township is near another one that's having one, those residents can show up at that location?
Correct.
And they'll just be asked the same thing, their name and where they are from?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks, Lindsay. Good luck, and I hope you all the success on it.
Thank you.
Tim says you're the guy to talk to get the details.
Kind of.
Can you tell me basically how it works for a resident if they want to come in? What do they have to bring with them?
Well, it's a cash-only transaction. We have got a grant from the Ohio EPA to help buffer the cost, because this is a lot cheaper than if you took it to a tire dealer or a retail establishment. And the tires, to recycle them or process them here, passenger tires are $1, truck tires are $3, and the large industrial or agricultural tires are $10. And a rim on any of them is an additional $4.
Okay.
So it's cash only. We're trying to get as many of these out of the landscape because they are not only unsightly, but they also hold water for mosquito breeding, which of course brings a lot of diseases to animals and people. So we're going throughout the whole county. We have a number of townships that are partnering with us to process hopefully thousands of tires over the next few days.
Okay. And the townships that don't have a physical location, those residents can still come here today?
Correct. Since we are the county recycling site, anybody in the county can come here.
Okay.
We would like for township residents to go to their township, but if their township wasn't able to host one of these events, then they can come here. And we're hoping to do this at least once a year, if not twice a year. Just depends on funding.
Now, if I understand right, when I spoke with Lindsay, that this location will have another event later in the
That's what I say.
season.
We're hoping to have another one. We don't have a schedule.
Somebody comes, what do they have to show you? They have to show proof of identification that they live in the county, or?
No, we've got to keep people moving. So no, we're not asking for any identification. We advertise throughout the county. It's a maximum of 10 tires per load.
Okay.
So we're just trying to work on honesty here.
Okay. And how late can they come today?
2 o'clock.
Thank you.
2 o'clock. Thank you. All right. How many do we have?
So you want to say hi to Mom, huh?
Hi, Mom, Dad.
Maybe you can tell the moms and dads what's happening here, and you can. I'm trying to get the word out on this program. Maybe you can tell us how you heard about it and
Through the newspaper.
Okay.
That's good that they got something like this, because like I said, I had 10, he has 10, just laying around, mosquitoes and all that they worry about, and stuff like that.
So where are you guys from? Which township?
Heath.
Heath?
Yep.
Well, mom can look on YouTube and
Cool.
Does
you
Mom
too.
live around here too?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
she'll know you were thinking about her.
There we go.
You didn't bring Mom with you today, huh?
Nah, she couldn't log.
Looks like it's pretty efficient.
Yeah, the guy behind us, he's only got one tire.
Oh, well, he's patient.
Well, he was wanting us to do it more, and I said, man, we're max.
Yeah, I know you can't go over 10. It looks like most people are bringing right at 10, at least the trucks,
Right.
I noticed.
Hi, Mom, again.
Getting old.
Is that a Mack truck? Looks like it's got a Mack. Is that a Mack?
An original Mac. Eyes light
A
up.
Ford Mack, right? Got you a
Mac.
Ford Mack F350.
Yeah. Yep. She's a hot.
So that's part of your cooling system? Just crack
Yeah.
it up a little bit?
Used to be a diesel and I put a gas engine in it. Just for a wood hauler. Want me to jump?
Today I'm with Lindsay with the Licking County Recycling, and I asked her to take a minute away from her work so she could explain the program to us.
We're doing a Tire Amnesty collection program where we're actually charging $1 for a passenger tire, $3 for a truck tire, $10 for semi and ag tires. But the goal is to get them off the road and away from the garages and along the barns, which are, you know, a health hazard basically because they collect water and it's a breeding ground for mosquitoes. So it's important for us to do this program, and we're trying to. We're very pleased with the turnout so far, and we're still only in the beginning. The first hour. So it's exciting that we're getting some turnout and we're getting some tires.
And how many locations do you have today with the program?
Today we have 7, but total we'll have 12. We had 2 weekends ago. We have 1 next weekend, and then we have 2 the following weekend. And then so we'll have 12 now, and then we'll have 12 collection sites in the springtime.
Okay. And what does somebody have to do? I know there's a 10 tire limit, but what do they have to do?
The 10 tire limit is Ohio's ORC regulation. It's a state law that you are only allowed to transport 10 tires in one vehicle at a time without having a tires license. And so it's very important to get that information out, because you could actually be hit with a very hefty fine if you are caught with more than 10 tires in your vehicle. But however, we are taking an unlimited amount of tires from individuals. It's just that you have to transport 10 tires at one time. So we're only accepting 10 tires from each vehicle as a limit.
That's good information
per
to know.
time. Yep.
Let's see. What else does somebody have to bring? Do they have to bring proof of residency that they live in the county in order to participate, or can they come out of the county as well?
At our location, we're encouraging we're the county. Since I'm with Licking County Recycling, we are the county drop-off. What we'll do is we'll ask what your name is, your city, your township, and how many tires that you have. And the basics is that we're trying to get some statistics so that we know where next year that we need to target some more areas.
Okay. Thanks, Lindsay. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
else that you want to tell us about the program before we let you get back to work?
It's been a great partnership with the county commissioners, the engineer's office, the health department, and the 10 participating townships in Newark City. So it's been a wonderful opportunity to partner with those entities and the communities in trying to get the tires off the roads and out of the backyards so that we are trying to reduce the health concerns.
Okay. Well, on these township locations, are those specifically for residents in those townships, or can residents go to any location?
We're encouraging it. It's for those townships that you're our participant. But if you do show up, we're not trying to discourage people, especially this first time around. But really, those townships are participating in a grant that we applied for through the Ohio EPA. This is partially funded through the Ohio EPA litter prevention grant that we received in June.
Okay. So if a township is near another one that's having one, those residents can show up at that location.
Correct.
And they'll just be asked the same thing, their name and where they are from.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks, Lindsay. Good luck, and I hope you all the success on it.
Thank you.
Okay. What else did you want to add, Lindsay?
If you have missed our tire days this fall, again, we will be doing some in the springtime, but however, we do want to let people know that you can take your tires to pretty much any tire shop. We do have four tire shops that we work with. You can call our office at 740-670-5125 and we'll get you that information. But they'll take tires from individuals for a small fee. It's the very same fee that we get charged when we dispose of our tires. It's approximately from $3 to $5 a tire, and there's 4 locations around the county at this moment. And just give us a call if you have any information about, or if you have any questions about disposing of your tires properly.
Lindsay, what's the best thing for somebody to do if they're out on a county road or a township road and they come across where someone's dumped tires? Should they contact you, or what should they do?
The best thing to do is to contact your township trustee. Contact them first, and then we have a partnership and a network going on, and then we'll figure out how to dispose of those. But, as far as your own tires, make sure that you're taking those to the tire shops, and they'll take them any time of the day.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Frank.
What's going on, Jeff?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm going to bend your ear while I got you here.
Uh-oh. Maybe I better move my truck here.
Hey, Mr. Hart, how are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I just was downtown talking to Lindsay, and I thought I'd pop over here trying to document the program.
That's fine.
Well, Mr. Crowell, can you tell me what brings you here today?
The tire drop-off. It was an inexpensive way to get rid of the tires, better than dropping them off alongside the road, which I wouldn't do. But yeah, had them in my garage and got rid of all the cars that they went to and don't need them anymore.
So how did you hear about the program that's going on throughout
Through
the
the
county?
paper, read it in the Beacon.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So
I was just downtown at the county garage. Thought I'd pop over to this part of the county and see how it was going. They're filling a semi up over there too.
yeah, good.
It looks like it's real successful.
Good, yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
seeing you.
Good seeing you, Jeff.
We'll have to run into each other more often.
I'll take your money in a minute. You get signed up with her. How you doing? Your husband just called me. I thought you were out. You got more?
You'll see these guys all day long.
Yeah, they said they got about. Uh-oh. I'm slowing, man. Watch out.
Had a flat.
Is this it? You done? More?
husband will be here in a minute, and he doesn't have
Watch
any
that
cash,
one
so
line.
I'm
It's got
gonna
a
pay
slide. It's got that green
It's in the
slide.
little single blue Chevy.
Right.
Is he bringing 10?
Yeah, we know they're 10.
I'm here with Mrs. Miller. Maybe she can tell us a little about this drop-off location today.
Okay, we're in front of the Licking Township old fire garage, and we're helping today with the countywide tire recycling. And the limit is 10. Bring the tires in, and we'll unload them for you. And you can bring, if you need to come back, you can come back and make another trip and drop off another 10.
Looks like you got a steady flow going today.
Yes, you know, early it was sort of slow, but now all of a sudden it's picked up. I think people woke up and now they're ready to come in.
Looks like a good location.
It is. It's a great location, and we'll be here until 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock.
It's good to see it. Some local elected officials working hard.
We work hard in Licking Township. This was for both of them, right?
Correct.
So she's paid for the next one.
Correct. Yes. Yep. So I just need to get this gentleman signed.
You ready?
Sure.
I'm here with Trustee Hart in Licking Township in Licking County, and maybe he can tell us about how the day's been going here with this location's pickup.
Okay. Are you filming for the Licking County or for yourself, Jeff?
This is for myself.
For yourself. Okay. I thought so when I seen 2 cameras. It's been going really well. We started out slow, as Marilyn said. We've had quite a bit of people. There's a 10 tire limit. It's a great program to be a collaborative effort with the Licking County on, because it gives our residents a chance to dispose of tires around their property. And a lot of our residents pick up tires that are discarded. They'll keep them on their property to clean up the area, and this gives them a chance to have an efficient way to and an economical way to dispose of them. So the grant that we're in a collaborative effort with Licking County is a good thing for our residents.
Looks like you got a job to do, so I'll let you get back to it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.